Hi, this is John Flynn. This is Copley Advertising, and today we're going to talk about don't forget when you hire somebody that they fit in your corporate culture. Now, the shocking part is that I don't know how many of you even know you have a corporate culture. Kind of brought this up a few times with people, and I'm always amazed how they have no idea what I'm talking about. But the good companies do, and you should too, because that's one of the ways you become one of the good companies, is that what is your corporate culture? Okay, who are you looking for to fit in your corporate culture? Now, Steve Jobs, who was a horrible human being, had an interview process, which I don't recommend, but he used to bring people in for the day, right? And he hired 10 people, 10 amazing, just crazy people who just loved what they were doing and working on, right? And he sat that person with those 10 people, and they talked to him all day, right? And they just kind of, walked him through stuff and everything, and then at the end of the day, they brought out the prototype, the latest computer they were working on, and the guy's eyes didn't light up and wanted to work on it for the rest of his life. He was gone. So that was, an extreme version of what corporate culture should be. But you should also know some basics about corporate culture. Now, there's some, Nora Kagan came out with kind of like a little box, but he took it from somebody else, which I always found interesting, what corporate culture, who you should be looking for, at least in my opinion. One, there's a person who's very, very competent, is getting paid very, very well. And the chances of you getting them are very, very poor. Because in these days, with unemployment so low and salaries increasing, that the chances of, that company letting that person walk out the door, unless they're complete morons, is, non-existent. So we have to kind of change our thinking a little bit in that regard. Okay, then there's people who are very, very good at their job and want a extreme amount of money to do it, but they are awful in corporate culture. They don't like anyone and don't want anything to play in any reindeer games and don't want anything to do it. I am a mercenary. That's why I have my own company. I don't like playing kickball. I don't like staying after class and watching some movie and eating popcorn. I don't like any of that crap. I would be a bad fit for your corporate culture, right? So that's, that's an example. Then you got the person who would be a bad fit in your corporate culture and also not great at their job. There's a double bad. So they're off the list right away. So what's the last square? The last square is somebody who loves corporate culture, is going to do really well in it, and is good at their job, but has a huge amount of upside. This might be somebody in their mid-20s, late 20s, that's been doing work for a while, and they're just ready to get on that cusp to get to the next level. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is someone really good to invest in. Because that's somebody who's going to grow with your company, who's going to enjoy your corporate culture, and who's going to hang around for a while. And if you treat them right, they're actually going to hang around for a long period of time, because people don't want to look for a job unless they have to, right? Because when somebody walks out that door because they didn't quit, they fired you. They fired you because you suck. You suck at corporate culture and you did something wrong, right? I mean, to have someone quit, right, and not because their husband's moving across country or, they're going to become, a veterinarian or whatever. Going to open up a turkey rescue station, whatever. They fired you because your corporate culture is lousy. So that's a good sign that you got a problem. So anyway, when you're hiring somebody, you have to keep that in mind, right? It's not just the best candidate, but it's the best candidate that's going to fit in your corporate culture, right? And so that's something that you have to kind of, keep under control. And first of all, you have to know where your corporate culture is. You have to, build your corporate culture and then find people to fit your corporate culture, because you're going on a journey, right? You're going on the journey and you need the right people in the right places in order to get there as fast as possible, right? And that goes for small companies and that goes for large companies. John Flynn, Copley Advertising, give me 1 month. 1 month of my mobile marketing campaign, and I'll fix it.